So let's talk about the top 10 teams that are going, well, top 10 teams going into the 2021 season as of right now. Just, way too early to make these predictions, but we're just going to throw out there what we got. So you want to go over yours first, Steve, and then we'll discuss?
Yeah, for the 2021 NFL Power Ranking predictions, I have Kansas City at number 1, Tampa Bay at number 2, Buffalo at 3, LA Rams at number 4, Green Bay Packers at 5, Cleveland Browns at 6, Indianapolis Colts at 7, Pittsburgh Steelers at 8, Seattle Seahawks at 9, and Tennessee Titans at number 10.
And for my list, they're pretty much the same teams. I just have them a little bit a different order. I got the Chiefs at 1, Rams 2, Bills 3, Bucks 4, Colts 5, Packers 6, 49ers at 7, Browns at 9, my bad, Browns at 8, Chargers at 9, and Seahawks at 10.
I'm going to go with Chiefs, Bills, take that back. Chiefs, Bucks, Bills, Rams, Packers, Colts. Then it kind of gets dicey. This is kind of where it's like you can make an argument, but I'm going to say Seahawks, Browns, Niners. And then Tyler, the Chargers at 10, which, it's really hard to say this before the draft and before Deshaun Watson moves or doesn't move, which that's another topic. But,
yeah.
I think Chargers at 10 is fair.
Well, the thing is they went 7-9, playing really good at the end of the season with a bunch of talent and basically no head coach.
Yeah.
And Justin Herbert looks like he could probably be the second best quarterback in the league next year. The dude's insane.
I don't know about that.
Dude.
I'm not going to disagree with his ability to throw
How many
football.
touchdowns did he throw in his rookie season? Wasn't it 34? He broke the rookie record.
He did beat the rookie record.
I think it was 32 or 34.
With what, 2 games behind?
Yeah, he didn't start till 2 or 3 games into the season. He almost beat the Chiefs. That defense just wasn't playing right, and if they play right, that team's gonna be really good.
Well, they need to make some.
And also,
they
got Keenan Allen on offense. They got who's their running back? I'm drawing a blank. They got Eckler.
Austin Eckler.
And they also have Melvin
Henry.
Gordon.
No, Melvin Gordon is not playing for them.
Oh no,
Gordon's playing for Denver.
Yeah.
Who's
Gordon was on Denver last year.
No.
Chiefs have but Eckler was hurt this year for a little while,
Yeah,
wasn't he?
yeah. I think he went down with
an
an
injury. Who did the
injury.
sign? Didn't they have someone else?
They were swapping backs all season.
It was.
I thought they had
kind of
another
running back
big
by
name
committee.
running back that they signed for some reason.
I can't think off the top of my head, but I don't know.
I just can't put Herbert at number 2.
In the league, I can't say he's the second best in the league, dude.
No, you still have. Obviously number 1 you're gonna put.
Mahomes.
You can't not put
I
Mahomes.
put Mahomes and Rodgers over anybody. Brady's gonna be.
Brady's gonna be up there, but I'm gonna say Brady at 4. I'm not gonna put Brady in the top 3. There's no way.
Well, since we're talking about quarterbacks, what about Andrew Luck coming back possibly? Because all quarterbacks are what make up basically the top 10 list. When you make a top 10 list of teams in the NFL, the first thing you look at is the quarterback of the team. And if Andrew Luck comes back, the Colts are probably going to be at least a top 5 team.
It'll change the dynamic of that team if they get a quarterback. Obviously Phillip Rivers is a decent quarterback for them, but you're gonna have to have a quarterback come in that actually will capitalize on a playoff game. The guy couldn't capitalize on a playoff game. Top 10. I wouldn't say top 10 quarterback of all time, but you're definitely going to put Phillip Rivers in the Hall of Fame.
Well, the thing with Phillip Rivers is he was really good on scripted plays. You came in and to start the game, he'd be great. But then later on, when he would start getting pressure on him and you were going off script, that's just not what he does. And Andrew Luck is, again, arguably one of the, best short career quarterbacks to ever play. He came into the league and he lit it up with a horrible team. And he left due to injury.
Well, I've got a couple points on that. One, Phillip Rivers, main drawback on him is he wears a bolo tie. Big mistake. Number one.
And number 2, he doesn't cuss.
Well, that's huge.
But he's still one of the best trash talkers ever. Dude.
Okay.
Dude, he called out J.J. Watt at the line of scrimmage.
Exactly. It's hilarious. Okay. You don't have to be a good trash talker to be a great trash talker. It doesn't make sense.
True.
But,
I know what you mean.
Yeah. He was horrible, which is what made him great.
Exactly. I don't know. But what did I say? I had another point.
You said the bolo tie. You had something else.
Wow, now I totally forgot.
Well, that's
But
really
don't worry
good.
about it.
Maybe it's his children. He has so many.
That's true,
Yeah,
dude.
he's a dad to everyone in the league.
he runs out of energy. You know what I mean? 'Cause he makes a kid on Saturday, then he's trying to go play on Sunday. He can't do anything. I mean,
Well, at least he can finish for his wife instead of a playoff game. But
that's
there we
true.
go.
but yeah. I remember what I want to say. Yeah, Andrew Luck though. I mean, okay, yeah, he wasn't in the league, but he got hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Always injury prone. He's 31 now, and
That's
it's
after
like,
2 years being removed, though. So he's.
okay.
I would say
not-
he's still
Two
basically
years
29.
retired, and you could
He
could
played-
say he didn't play his last
He
season
was an
before that.
old 29 dude,
That's
Yeah.
fair.
and
He's
you're
weathered.
coming. And you're
You know who else is 31 though? Matt Stafford. Or no, he might be 32.
Don't even get
We'll
me
get into that
started.
later.
Don't even get me started.
But no, but he, if he couldn't stay healthy when he was playing all the time, how is he going to stay healthy after having his body be 2 years older and not used to the abuse? And
Well,
stuff?
we've watched
Right.
certain players come back that aren't at the quarterback position. That takes a little bit more athleticism. You look at Jason Witten, takes a year off, joins broadcasting, loses some weight significantly, comes back, plays one season for Dallas, gets traded or leaves in free agency, goes to the Raiders, plays for John Gruden.
I think he just retired again.
He
too,
did
didn't
just retire,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gronk
and-
is the
and
only
Gronk.
player.
And he's not even putting up numbers like in his days like he was in New England.
Well, that's the
Obviously
thing is he
playing in
doesn't
a
have
different
to, though.
system. Yeah, and he understands his role as a blocking tight end. So
He's a key player in the red zone, and that's all they need him to be because they got so much talent at receiver.
I mean, and you look where it got him.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not saying the Bucks defense is the best, but their
it's not
offense,
bad.
yeah. I mean, if their
They were-
defense could show up for the game on Sunday,
The Bucks defense was number 2 in the league before Brady got there.
yeah.
I mean,
I
and
mean,
it's
you
basically
walked
the same
into you
defense.
walked into a good defense and built a huge offense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll bump up Indianapolis's power ranking if they get a quarterback the caliber of Andrew Luck. Or I don't think this will happen. I don't think Watson will go interdivision, let alone conference.
Yeah.
But if the trade and the price is right, they might let Watson go. But I don't think to
think Watson's
Indianapolis.
He's sitting then.
Yeah.
He's just gonna sit.
I think he's going to sit. I don't think that team's going to
That's
trade him.
fine.
You
And I
can't
just-
give up a quarterback he's arguably one of like 3 quarterbacks that can compete with Patrick Mahomes in the AFC. You're not going to get enough for him to build a team around in the future to compete with Patrick Mahomes.
He's got to go
unless
to the
you
NFC.
unless you literally trade for nothing but like 30 picks and you just build for straight after Mahomes. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
but
Like
you-
you're not going
like,
to get enough.
As great as Mahomes is, that whole team is stacked.
Well, yeah.
The quarterback is is the most important piece on the team. But if you don't have a good team around him, you're not gonna do shit. Look
Yeah.
at Andrew Luck with the Colts.
That's
what did
fair.
they
You
do?
can say, look at Matt Stafford.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No.
We'll get to that
With
in a
the-
little bit. We'll get
okay.
to that in a little bit. Ease up on the Matt Stafford.
When has Matt Stafford ever had a good playoff game?
We'll-
Let's sit
we
and
will
watch
get there.
the
We will-
Lions
You're
playoff game
gonna
together.
pull the playoff game card.
Yeah,
You can look at a great quarterback like Philip Rivers who barely won any playoff games.
right. Which is why you shouldn't bank on Philip Rivers winning you a playoff game.
I-
You shouldn't sign Philip Rivers and be, well, we're gonna go to the Super Bowl. Oh, we're gonna go to the AFC Championship. Oh, we're gonna.
The
no,
Colts
We're
made that
talking a
mistake.
team that banked on Jared Goff that took him to a Super Bowl. The lowest scoring Super Bowl in NFL history.
Your defense can take you to the Super Bowl. Joe Flacco won a Super Bowl. Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl with the Ravens. Both of them. Both terrible quarterbacks.
We'll talk on the Stafford talk later.
You know,
I just finished the conversation.
No, you didn't.
I just did.
We'll talk some numbers later.
All right, let's go into Matt Stafford then.